At 10 News Weather Authority from the JES Weather Center.
Good afternoon, everyone. Here's a look at what we're tracking over the next couple of days. We've got clear and sunny conditions out there this afternoon with slightly warmer than average temperatures. Tomorrow is going to feature much of the same. However, more clouds are going to be building in later on in the afternoon. And then by the time we get to the late evening, maybe the overnight, we'll start to see the effects of a cold front push through that will last into Wednesday. Here's a look at our temperatures out there this afternoon at 12:19, 66 to 68 degrees from Independence up to Floyd, 72 to about 77 everywhere else, and Hot Springs also in the 60s, currently at 66 degrees. Afternoon forecast looks all good to go if you are headed to the playground with maybe the grandkids this afternoon. Be careful on some of the slides. It's a little bit dry out there. Might have a little bit of static electricity lingering about some of the clouds or the slides, so just be careful out there. Mostly sunny skies going to continue through at least the rest of the day. Afternoon high is going to continue to be warm, 77 to about 82. Lynchburg gets to about 81. Roanoke in the Highlands roughly 80 degrees, and then the New River Valley about 77 degrees or so. Fast forward to later tonight, we're going to have the introduction of maybe just a little bit more moisture than what we had this morning, so maybe some patchy fog yet again to kick off our morning with winds primarily light out of the southeast, and then temperatures going to be around 58 degrees or so with mostly clear to partly cloudy skies overhead. Here's a look at what we're watching. We've got this cool front that is going to be building across the region. This is our first fall-like front that's going to be moving in. Here's a look at 8:20 tomorrow evening. That's when we're tracking some scattered showers to build into parts of the Highlands and the New River Valley. In fact, I think parts of the Highlands could see rain showers as early as maybe 4 to 5 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. And then this cold front pretty much races across the region as we go into early hours of Wednesday, and then a couple of lingering showers through about the middle of the day on Wednesday. So once we get past the rain showers, that's when cool air really starts to take over and some drier air building in from way up north, and then that will rush into the region, bringing us some cooler temperatures and some really dry conditions. Rainfall estimates with that front anywhere from about 1/4 of an inch to maybe 3/4 of an inch. I think most of the area sees about 2 to 3/10 of rain over the course of this event. Tropical weather update. National Hurricane Center still watching this area out in the Atlantic. No threat to land at the moment. At least that's how the models are indicating right now, but likely to get our next named storm, which would be Jerry, at the end of the week. Here's a look at Futurecast moving into later this week. We are tracking an area of low pressure at the upper levels, which will likely prompt in a little bit of a wave developing that might ride the coast of the eastern side of the United States. So this is something we're keeping our eye on. It's not set in stone yet. We have to wait for this front that's passing through on Wednesday to get out to sea to really see where this area would develop for us to know more. It's just to put on your radar at this time that we could see some coastal showers and storms as we head into this weekend and into early next week. As for your 7-day, Keisha, I mean, rain showers Wednesday, then after that, we're back down to the 60s for Thursday and Friday, so cool air returns.